Hey guys, Michael with Quiet Lawn here. I got a great comment from Sean at Luminary Lawns, I believe, on one of our videos, and he was going back a couple of years ago and looking at our video series where we were talking about why we switched from a traditional two-man mowing crew, traditional setup with truck and trailer or box truck, to our one-man crews with Priuses. And his question was, if I had it to do over again, would I change anything? And my general answer is no. I'm very happy that we made the change to one-man crews. It's made a huge, tremendous difference in our business, not only as far as profitability, but as far as the amount of management and involvement we need with our mowing crews. They basically run themselves now. They manage themselves. So those have been some big benefits. Now, of course, you're always trying to improve, and there are some things that we've already implemented or some slight adjustments we've made over the last 2 years because we've been running this system for 2 years. So I just wanted to share some of those revelations and kind of some of our experience. So if you remember, we switched to one-man crews operating out of Toyota Priuses and push mowing lawns. The idea with that was to eventually go from a 21-inch mower to the 25-inch mower, which wasn't successful if you looked at other videos because of the mower, and eventually to like a 30-inch mower. What we found was that while push mowing was very profitable, it's just very hard on the guys to do that all day, especially with a 21-inch mower. Unless you're doing like 1,000 or 2,000 square foot lawns. And our conditions where, in the summertime it's regularly, you have a heat index of 110, 120 degrees. It was just beating the guys to death, and, they were miserable after one season of mowing. So one adjustment we made since we didn't get a 30-inch push mower or anything like that was we went from the push mowers, and last year we started experimenting with the Ryobi 30-inch riding mower. And guys, my whole point with this setup and that whole series was not that you need to use a specific type of mower or a specific type of vehicle. It was that you needed to simplify your setup and be more efficient. And, that didn't mean that you have to use a push mower. If there was a cheap ride-on stand-on mower that was lightweight, 300-400 pounds, made by Ego or somebody like that, I would love to use that over a push mower. But unfortunately at the time, and as you heard in my videos, at that time there was no options. You either had the choice of getting a $500 to $1,000 electric push mower or a $20,000 plus electric commercial ride-on mower like a Mean Green or a Greenworks. So, there was really no other option. But, if there was some option, and I'm sure there will be in the next couple of years, obviously we would prefer that because it's going to be easier on our guys. So last year, one of the changes that we made was that we started experimenting with that Ryobi 30-inch mower because the price wasn't much different than a 21-inch push mower by the time you buy all the batteries, and it was much easier on the guys. And it had a lot of the same benefits. It's very easy to learn how to drive. It's just a basic riding mower, so my 8-year-old figured out how to drive it in about 2 minutes. It's lightweight. It only weighed about 300, 350 pounds, so we didn't have to worry about turf damage like you would with a heavier mower. And like I said, it was just easier for the guys, so it reduced a lot of strain. I found that the guys were happy to mow again. They were enjoying mowing again. It wasn't a miserable thing. The Priuses, I still love our Priuses. Had I known we were going to switch to a small riding mower when, we originally made this setup, I probably would have gotten something like a Transit or like a little ProMaster or Transit van, or something like a small pickup like a Ford Ranger that we could drive the mower up into the back of it, because The only downside to switching to this Ryobi 30 is that we have to pull a 4x6 trailer behind the Prius, which is not a big deal. It's a very tiny trailer. You can easily disconnect it and move it around with one hand. It's not a big deal. It doesn't really stick out. But anytime you add a trailer to the mix, you're increasing the liability. You're increasing the chances of somebody having an accident or causing damage or something like that. But aside from that, I wouldn't make any changes. We're very happy with the setups that we have. Like I said, it's really revolutionized our business, and we're going to continue to scale it as we go. And as we get improvements in technology, whether that be, newer vehicles, the electric vehicles or whatever that makes sense to purchase, or better mowers that are, more suited to what we're doing. Of course, we're going to constantly improve and implement those things. But Sean, I appreciate your question. Basic answer is no, aside from these small little details that we ended up changing anyways. But I'm very happy with it. I've met very few people that have listened to my advice to switch to one-man crews that have regretted it. You guys should watch my buddy Freddie with Lawn Thumbs videos. He implemented one-man crews last year, and it completely changed his mowing operation. And he's got a very sizable company, much bigger than ours. And he harps on the benefits of one-man crews all the time. But thanks again for watching. Please leave your comments below. Have a great day.